Well, here we are, another Saturday afternoon. Welcome to this broadcast of your Cleveland A.B.A. Blazers. Second game of the season. We're here live from Lyndhurst, Ohio, Hawken Arena, as your nationally ranked Cleveland A.B.A. Blazers, currently ranked number 22 after knocking off the Indiana Lions last weekend, face off against the number 4 Chicago Fury today. Hey, I'm your guy, McQueen, on the scene. Teddy McQueen here. I'll be joined later in this broadcast by Voice It Radio's own EP from Cleveland, but I'm excited to bring you this competition this afternoon between, once again, as I said, your hometown Cleveland Blazers, their second game of the season, second home game here at Hawken Arena, taking on the Chicago Fury. This is definitely going to be a great game. Can't wait to get posted up for this one. So we'll take a small break, get some of the starting five and lineups and the referees and officials all together, and we'll be right back for the start of this match.
is harder. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me.
We're back, and we're going to take a small break for the national anthem, and then we'll have the start of this game between your Cleveland Blazers and Chicago Fury. So here we are, EP, live from Lyndhurst, Ohio for the start of this matchup, this A.B.A. Men's League. Your Cleveland Blazers taking on the visiting Chicago Fury.
It's your boy EP from Voice Radio.
Cleveland.
EP from Cleveland, and I am back. Been on injury reserve for a while. Still got a slight bit of injury to my chunk, but we're okay here. We're going to get started. Great basketball action here, and we are underway.
These two teams nationally ranked. The Blazers making national ranks last week after their contest over the Indiana Lions. So they're ranked number 22 now. The Chicago Fury coming into this matchup ranked number 4. So we'll see what your Blazers can get done on this Saturday afternoon.
Ball out of bounds. Blazers basketball. Number 5, Keyshawn Johnson to the hole. No good. Tip. Rebound shy. Number 6, Nate Fuqua. Fuqua takes a pick by number 34, John Fuqua. Around the pick. Found a man cutting, and he's fouled. Fouled by Isaiah Kirkland. Will be going to the line. Number 35, John Fuqua to the line, shooting. First one up and in.
Somebody asked you.
4-0. Visiting Chicago is leading.
Franklin finding Nitty down low. Nitty changing it up in the air.
Great
And
athletic moves.
Keyshawn Christian showing an aerial athleticism there. 4-2 Blazers down. Oh, good move there. Good defense there by big man Norris.
We can see right now the Chicago Fury come in with the height advantage.
Yeah, we'll see if they can try to post up, and we'll see if our offense, the way Coach Bo likes to run, will have those big guys kind of gas as we get towards the end of the game. Martell driving right down the lane. Martell with the finger roll. Miss. Rebound. And that's Franklin with the putback.
Aggressive putback by Franklin. Snatched the rebound down, went up with authority.
So there's height, but then there's effort. And effort will win every time. 4-4.
Number 6, Isaiah Kirkland, got the rebound and lost it out of bounds. It'll be Chicago's ball. Quick out of bounds. Fuqua for 3, no good. Rebound, Blazers, and slamming it home, Isaiah Kirkland. 6-4 the home team.
Box Johnson bringing the ball now. Inside, and kickball called by head referee today.
Don't forget, y'all, these families out there, you need
Pamela
something
Thompson.
to do on a Saturday. Come and watch Blazers basketball. Great basketball action. Great time out with the family. And affordable.
Very affordable. And the great thing, as you mentioned, EP, it's a family, it's a community thing, so children always are in the gym, around playing. They know how to find their area and still stay out the way of the
Right.
game, you know.
I haven't seen a kid roam onto the court yet. That's
No.
a good thing, man.
But they know to come on at halftime, and every once in a while you'll see a kid try to sneak in at the end of the quarter or so.
Great aggressive move by number 34, Vontae Douglas. Nice pass inside to number 2. But he misses the layup. Great pass into C.J. Franklin.
One-on-one pursuit now by Nate Fuqua, trying to go off the dribble. He's fouled.
got two brothers out there in the starting lineup, John Fuqua and Nate Fuqua.
So 6-6.
Number 6, Nate Fuqua at the line now, and number 35, John Fuqua. Takes aim, shoots, and good.
So the first shot is good. If you're just joining us, you're watching A.B.A. basketball, A.B.A. Men's League basketball. Your Cleveland hometown Blazers taking on the visiting Chicago Fury. Second game of the season for the Blazers. 8-6 right now. Fury up. But you're joining us, both these teams nationally ranked now. The Blazers at 22, Fury at number 4.
Talked to Coach Bogart before the game. He said they just have to play their game, beat him with the speed that they have, and that'll balance out that height differential.
Norris being harassed. He got the ball back. Fuqua tried to go left.
Kicks it back to his brother. Good for 2.
So Nate Fuqua to John. Fury trying to press.
All right, Fury put on a little pressure there and ended up fouling.
10-6, 8 minutes and 26 seconds left here in this first quarter. You want to come up and join us, you can join us for our home games, which are every Saturday at 4 o'clock. Sunday games are at 12:30, and we're always here live from Hawken Arena.
Nice.
Kirkland tried to throw it down, but the rebound put back in by C.J. Franklin. Once again, we're live from Lyndhurst, Ohio, Hawken Arena, 5100 Clubside Road. We invite you to come on out, support your hometown Blazers. They try to make a nice run this season. A lot of games scheduled here at Hawken Arena, nearly 30. So we'll be here. We ask you to join us. And more importantly, as you see the BF in the right corner of your screen, the Cleveland Blazers are proud supporters of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign, and they would love for you to join their pledge campaign. You can visit yesbullyfree.org. Once again, that is yesbullyfree.org, and help them raise bully awareness and, more importantly, recognize the different types of bullying and the trauma, that long-term trauma that is, that exists after being bullied. So once again, visit yesbullyfree.org and take the pledge to be bully-free.
Vontae Douglas steps to the line for Chicago, hits 2, 12-8, your visitors.
So the Blazers just a little stagnant in their offense so far. Pretty sure Coach Bo is kind of looking to see what he wants to do.
Chicago's
First
putting
thing
the pressure
first is,
on again.
breaking this press.
There you go again.
That was a bad pass there.
Bad pass.
And Martell gets it back. The defender that he is. Keyshawn Christian missed there.
Missed from the corner.
All the way around the corner, Devontae Jones.
Out of bounds, Blazers basketball.
And I believe
We got a timeout on the court.
that we have a media timeout, so we'll take a small break, and we'll be right back. You're watching A.B.A. Basketball, brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goes Inc.
Hey, I'm EP from Cleveland, and if you're looking for your next vehicle, then look no further than National Car Mart, located at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. They specialize in quality, high-end vehicles at wholesale prices. No matter what your credit situation, their specialists can help tailor a finance package to get you rolling in style. They have connections with a wide variety of financial institutions that help provide financing for all credit levels. To get started, just complete a secure online credit application at www.nationalcarmart.com or stop in at 9255 Brook Park Road in Cleveland, Ohio. You can also give them a call at 216-505-1750. That's 216-505-1750. Find your dream car today at National Car Mart.
Once again, that's National Car Mart, proud supporters of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign. And if you visit their location at 9255 Brook Park Road and say the phrase I Am Bully Free, you'll receive $500 off your next car purchase. That's National Car Mart, proud supporters of the I Am Bully Free Pledge campaign. 14-11 here at Hawken Arena. Fury up by 3 over your Blazers. Good cutback door.
Great cut
And
back
John
door.
Fuqua throws down the Tomahawk Jam.
John Fuqua staying alive on the baseline. Teammate caught him, dunks it home.
Yeah, but he hung on the
Didn't
rim
count?
there. Well, they count the bucket, but
Oh, we got a technical foul.
yeah, referee Pamela Thompson, along with our other officials, Princess Freeman, Ramsey Rahi, called him for the delay of game. However, he has to. Yeah, she did call a tech, but I'm not sure what happened there. Yeah, but she called a tech. They didn't give us any free throws, anything.
Oh.
It's like it's as if she called a tech and then she changed her mind about it.
Well, we got a time on the floor so they can discuss this. Apparently, they called a technical foul. No shots were taken. Ball taken right out of bounds and they resume play. So we'll see what the call is.
Either way, the Blazers still looking good right now, down by 2, and they still haven't really figured things out on offense.
They figured it out. They're going to be shooting 2. Technical foul on number 35. Fuqua gets a technical foul called on him, and no, we're going to be shooting 2 technical fouls here for the Blazers.
Yeah, they should get 2 shots and the ball back. I'm not sure why they were able to get an extra offensive possession out of there, but
Now, does that shot count? The last
the
bucket
shot that he
was
dunked?
made. No, the last bucket that
yeah,
was made.
yeah, that counted.
That did count. Okay.
So that's what Coach Bo was, arguing about. Like, well, she called it technical. Why are we getting free throws? So in the game now for your Blazers, Janelle Free, Tommy Big Man Norris, C.J. Franklin, Keyshawn Nitty Christian, and Martell Teasy Medley, who will be at the line right now shooting the technical foul. Hey, well, we got a break in the time. EP, why don't you tell them about this year's 2019 Turkey Jam?
Let me tell you, 2019 Turkey Jam is going to be November 29th at the Neo Sports Plant in Cleveland, Ohio. That's 200th Street in Cleveland, Ohio. We're going to pack the place with about 5,000 screaming fans, and we got a great show this year. We got Joe Little and the Rude Boys, Clockwork, Smooth Approach, The Cats, Twice, MC Brains. I can't say S's. MC Brains, Uptown Buddha, and we keep adding more to the action. Don't forget, Vendor Village starts at 5 p.m. So you can come early, do some shopping and all that. Then at 7 o'clock, DJ Ellery hits the stage. And after that, man, we're going to go ham. So it's going to be a great time at the Neo Sports Plant. Tickets will be released on Monday at locations near you.
All right, so we'll keep you updated as far as those locations and where you can get tickets. And I believe if you purchase a ticket to our next Cleveland Blazers home game, you'll also receive a free ticket to this year's Voice It Radio Zone 2019 Turkey Jam.
I feel like Michael Jordan today. I'm playing injured. You know what I mean? I'm playing
Playing through the
injured,
pain.
Playing through the pain. Oh, we got a charge on number 11. The charge called.
We also have a different referee in the lineup now, so I'll have to get his name here in the break. If you're just joining us, 6:16 left in the first quarter. Blazers down by 1, 16-15 to the nationally ranked number 4 Chicago Fury.
I've never seen a ref come off the bench. First time for everything. Watch yourself.
Keyshawn Christian getting the ball back, and Franklin
Great
knocking it in and taking the first lead for the Blazers.
Great recovery by Keyshawn Christian. Got to run up from behind. The ball stripped and got it right back.
Box Johnson with the ball now for the Fury. Swung over to the side of Jones. Jones just shoot the three, and Devontae Jones knocks it down.
Good head fake by Devontae Jones to get some room and stroke the long three.
I guess they'll actually remain at a two-pointer. They only give him 2 for that. But however, on the other side, Martell Medley knocking down a three.
Martell Medley is always money. Reach in, and a foul called on.
That's on Keyshawn Christian there, that foul. It'll be Fuqua to inbound the ball for the Fury. Late inside to Douglas, and a good steal there by Franklin. Norris going to push the ball for the Blazers. Back to Martell. He'll pull up in transition. That one's missed. Fuqua driving the other way. Short off the rim. Rebound, Janelle Free. Free and the Blazers running. Janelle kick out to Franklin in the corner. Now up top, the big man Norris. Tommy shooting a three, and Tommy knocking it down. Tommy Guns.
Cleveland Blazers are feeling it now. You can see the pace picking up, and that speed is going to do it for them once again.
Well, they're moving the ball, and they're finding the open man. And then on the other side right here, they're playing defense. That's the key to winning the games and getting big leads. Forced them to shoot jumpers. So another jumper, and this one is knocked down by Vontae Douglas.
Vontae Douglas, man, hand in his face. It did not matter. Great stroke.
23-21. Janelle Free now baseline. Good stroke there by Janelle, just off, but he normally hits those. Box Douglas in the corner. Janelle defending him. He'll leave him free. Now outside. Ball back and forth, back and forth. And call a foul. I believe this one is on Keyshawn Christian. Once again, he's got to be careful.
A lot of ball movement. Ball in rotation by Chicago, but the Cleveland Blazers defense is sticking to him.
Oh, another three for Devontae Jones.
He's not afraid to pull it. He has a quick trigger.
Wide open now. Christian driving. Good move there. Passing up on the jumper.
One side to the other side of the basket. Uses his body for defense. Good bucket by Keyshawn Christian. Timeout on the floor. 3:51 to play. 25-24. Your home team in the lead.
Back here at Hawken Arena, live in Lyndhurst, Ohio, for this broadcast of A.B.A. basketball, your hometown Cleveland Blazers hosting the Chicago nationally ranked Fury right now. Blazers up by 1 so far in this matchup. A lot of great shooting on both sides of the ball. Definitely be defense that will be the deciding victor in this basketball game. Vontae Douglas driving wild, missed rebound. Now on the glass, and the Blazers are back inside. And great move there, great basketball there. Keyshawn Christian finding the seam. Driving, a good block there by Franklin. Just cleaned up by Vontae Douglas. 27-26. Substitutions now for your Blazers. Andre Smith as well as Eddie Jackson will come into the game and give Nitty and Big Man a nice break. 2:52 remaining in the first quarter. Blazers up 27-26. Martell Melly now, defended by Box Douglas. Excuse me, Box Johnson. Good rebound there by Franklin. Martell thought about it. Now he'll shoot the inside jumper. Nothing there. And they'll say out of bounds. Ball will go back to the Blazers. So now Janelle looked as if he tweaked his ankle on that last play. Jabari will come in the game for him. So another foul call, 16 fouls apiece now. Actually 7 team fouls now. Oh, good entire pass and good play call there by Coach Bo. 29-26, Dre Smith inside, getting wide open. Box Johnson with the ball now. Box a pull up from the top of the key. That one's short. Offensive rebound there by Devontae Douglas. And now it's the Blazers' turn to pick up their 7th team foul of the game. So 17 fouls apiece for these teams. 29-26, Blazers up by 3. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Devontae Douglas to knock down the first of 2. Substitutions for Chicago, Juan Brown in the game, giving Devontae Jones a rest. Blazers will be happy to see Jones going to the bench after he knocked down a couple of threes here. Completes both free throws. 1-point lead for the Blazers. Martell kicking it out to Franklin. Franklin shooting in stride. Missed there. Juan Jones just getting into the game. Way up top. Now Fuqua with the ball. Another pass. Wonder where the shot clock is. Short there. The battle. And the ball, red, white, and blue, bounces around and back to Fuqua. Pulling up with the left. Missed there. And another and one bucket. Devontae Douglas. Somebody's got to kick him off the glass. Yeah, Devontae Douglas. So he makes the layup and gets fouled. Chance to put the Fury up by 2 now. Somebody's got to do a job on Devontae Douglas and start getting him off the glass. Starting to cause problems for the Blazers. Giving the Fury.
Great defense by.
Yeah, just a bad pass there by Dre. Rushed it.
Right,
Martell Medley got him to. Told him, and now it's 3D.
Number 4, Juan Brown. Knocks it off of Blazers.
3D mode now for the Fury. You're just familiar with A.B.A. basketball rules. Every time there's a turnover in the backcourt, the other team has the option to have 3D. That means add an additional point to their score. So had he made that layup, it would have been 3 points. A three-pointer would have turned into 4 points, just as if you go into the free throw line and they're in 3D mode, you will actually get an additional attempt at the free throw line. So we'll explain that as the season goes on.
Who's working the 3D ball tonight?
Say again?
You working the 3D ball tonight?
Yeah, I'm working the 3D ball on side of one of our WABA players. So one of the WABA players is Jalen Steele. joining me on the sideline also.
Number 4, Ron Brown with the bucket, puts the Blazers up 31-30, 102 left to play in the game. In the first period. We got a timeout on the floor. Cleveland Blazers, A.B.A. basketball action.
And just a small correction, that is Andre Smith with that last score for the Blazers.
Well, I'm looking at the wrong team.
It's okay. 31-30.
Brown wish he scored that bucket.
31-30. We'll be right back. Small break. Last name? Okay.
We're back from small timeout. 1 minute to play. 31-30, your home team. Number 3. Fury handles the ball up top, over to Fuqua. Fuqua, middle of the lane. Back out to number 15. Trillius, and the bucket made 32-31.
That was Reggie Gallion with that bucket just coming in the game for the Fury. Martell driving, and this will be out of bounds off the Fury ball. Back to the Cleveland Blazers with 35.2 seconds left on the clock.
Knocked out of bounds by number 13, Q. Pierce. Blazers are back on top by 1. 26 seconds left to play in the period.
Shot clock turned off here. Wow, they left him wide open again. Gallion, a spot-up shooter, as you can tell. He misses that one. 12 seconds here for the Blazers. Martell Melly driving, 10 seconds. Inside to Jackson. And Eddie Jackson starting this game off great.
Strong move by Eddie Jackson right over the big man. No fear. Ooh, and a desperation heave off the front of the rim. That's the end of your first period. Give it up for your home team, Cleveland Blazers 35, Chicago Fury 32. We'll be right back
for the second quarter. Back to action here, 35-32, second quarter action that is. Andre Smith against Fuqua here. Box juggler inside the Fuqua. Fuqua spinning, going up over top. Missed there. Rebound, Dre Smith. Martell Melly leading the pack for the Blazers. Martell looking at the drain. Had a lane, but high off the glass. And the Fury get back in transition as the Blazers don't get back on defense and get an easy layup. 34 out of 34. Martell inside to Jabari. That's a miss. Miss there. Sloppy play coming out in this beginning of the second quarter. Dre Smith, pull up, left hand, bucket, good.
Pretty left hand jumper by your man.
So Dre knocking that one down.
37-34. Cleveland Blazers are on top. 10:30 to play in the half.
Box Johnson with the ball up top to Gallion. Gallion trying to go inside. Near turnover. He was trying to find Q Pierce. Now back to Gallion. He can't let that big man just launch inside like that.
Big man got behind him and
gotta front him. So 37-36 now. Jabari with the ball now. C.J. Franklin. Franklin going to pull up from the same spot Dre did.
no good off the rim. Chicago's on the run. They have numbers.
Box pulled up. Box came short. Martell Melly and Blazers running. Jabari.
He is mauled by the big man. Her man, Reggie Gallion, ate him for breakfast.
So Jabari will be able to go to the free throw line for 2 shots.
Well-deserved free throws for Jabari. First one, aim, shoots. Good. 38-36 Blazers. Next shot. Up and good. 39-36.
39-36. Cleveland up by 3. Marion Douglas with the ball. Jabarion Johnson, excuse me. Chopping his name all the way up. Fuqua forced to shoot a 3. Missed there. Gallion on the rebound. You've got to push him out of there.
The big man Gallion, 2 points. You got to find an answer for that guy.
Martell Melly pulling up in transition. Should have followed his shot. He would have got it right back.
Wide open for the
Reggie Gallion with another offensive rebound. Up top to Fuqua. Fuqua driving. It should be a charge.
Fuqua call for the charge.
So good call there by referee Phil Rackley. So our officials for today, Mrs. Pam Thompson, Phil Rackley, and Mr. Ramsey Rahi in control of the action this afternoon. 39-38, Blazers up by 1. Melly with the ball. The screen from Jackson. Oh, just a bad pass there by Melly. And Juan Jones misses a layup, followed it up by Jabarion Johnson.
It's another turnover turned into a bucket for Chicago Fury. Blazers have to watch the turnovers.
Martell Melly giving it up to Jonell Free. The coach is all the way on the sideline. I mean, almost in the game. Almost knocked the ball out of their hands. Coach Bo trying to get a 3D, but it's not. That ball was passed from beyond half court. Jabari with another shot. Missed there. Ed Jackson on the glass. Now Jackson to the ground. Good rebound there by Eddie Jackson. Good fight. Jackson once again up on the glass. And I believe they'll get
number 13, Q Pierce, over the back. Oh, no,
actually they called
an offensive foul.
So I guess they called that one on Jabari with the shove. Good call. Didn't see that. 40-39, 8 minutes and left here in before half.
We got Kirkland and Nins back in the game for the Blazers.
Should provide some easy offense there. I'm wondering, out of the Fury, how many guys they got that can actually bring the ball up the court. I'm wondering if Blazers here should start trapping Box Johnson. Good bounce pass there. Norris finding Franklin back door. Wow.
Great pass, great look. Franklin tried to come with the reverse, didn't quite fall, but to the line for 2 shots. We have a media timeout on the floor. Your visitors, Chicago Fury ahead by 1, 7:40 to play in the second period. We'll be right back.
Small timeout here. Fury up by 1. Want to remind you can always follow your Cleveland Blazers. Schedule the games, community events on Instagram at Cleveland_Blazers. Once again, follow your hometown A.B.A. Cleveland Blazers on Instagram at Cleveland_Blazers. Fury up on top by 1 now. Mostly due to the fact of Reggie Gallion coming to the game and helping provide the Fury with multiple offensive rebounds. And as we know, with offensive rebounds, you get extra possessions with the ball. So if you're the Blazers, you want to concentrate on keeping him off the glass and keeping them down to just 1 shot and out. At the line for the Blazers now is C.J. Franklin. Franklin tying the game up 40-40.
Your Cleveland Blazers giving a number 4 ranked Chicago Fury all they can handle.
And Franklin to put the Blazers up by 1 here with 7:39 left before half. 41-40.
Tuned in to Cleveland Blazers basketball here at Hawkins Middle School.
Gallion was wide open again. This time they gave it up and he missed. Martell Melly down court to Franklin. Back to Martell Melly. Nah, not a zig, and that's good basketball there.
Good look by Medley. Finding one of his teammates down right under the basket. 2 points for Kirkland.
Reggie Gallion once again.
Reggie Gallion, he's the workhorse right now for the Chicago Fury.
3D mode now on the backcourt steal. And he's bumped. Wow.
Pressure by the Chicago Fury results in another turnover. And number 13, Q Pierce will be going to the line and shoot.
It's actually going to be a 4-point play if he makes this free throw. He made the layup in 3D mode.
Man, I forgot about 3D
so
mode.
He made the layup in 3D mode, so that gave him 3 points there. And this foul and one.
The ball is on.
And he does. Completes the 3D mode, completes the 4-point play. And now the Fury up by 3. Another near turnover as they press the Blazers. Oh.
Pass kind of low. Number 5, Kirk Christian couldn't handle it. Out of bounds, Fury basketball.
Well, it was a bounce pass and it should have just been a handoff. He had Christian wide open cutting. Gallion with
Blazers
the green
got
light.
Numbers.
Now it's going to be Norris. And Norris too hard off the glass, missing the layup. Norris getting a rebound, however. Now up top, Martell Melly wide open.
No good.
2 open.
Point blank shot. Missed by number 11, Tommy Nins.
Looking to post up Gallion again. Now box. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh!
a throw down by Franklin.
So C.J. Franklin getting up in the air. And
Out
a
of
turnover
bounds.
on the other side by the Fury.
Right away, Blazers get the ball back. We're on the move, got some momentum.
Oh, good pump fake there by Norris. And Tommy knocks it down.
Tommy Norris.
Norris against Gallion. Gallion bumping him. Inside, almost a turnover. And now a jumper miss. And they'll call over the back.
I want to know how Keyshawn Christian got over Gallion's back.
Right.
But he climbed. He got some hops.
Substitutions for the Blazers. Jabari will be back in. James Taylor in for the Blazers, as well as Martell Melly, Keyshawn Christian, and C.J. Franklin, who just received and threw down that alley-oop dunk. Gallion with the inbound, way up top to Box Johnson. Barion working against Martell. He'll shoot the three. That one's off. Easy rebound by Martell. Martell not even looking behind him. All the way to the rack. Kind of just lost the ball. Are they going to call a foul on that?
Miss. Chicago Fury goes coast to coast. Quick bucket. Up 48-47. 4:49 to play. We are baby sharking it in the house.
So they do call a foul there. So Box Johnson at the free throw line to complete the and when he does, putting the Fury up by 2, 49-47. 4:49 remaining in this half.
Martell pleading his cause, but to no avail.
Well, the NBA just adapted the coach's challenge on fouls and things, so we're a little years behind.
Once again, that Chicago Fury pressure causes a turnover. .429 to play in the second period. 49-47. Chicago Fury leads our hometown Cleveland Blazers by 2 points. Fuqua with the ball. Fuqua with the move. 2 points. John Fuqua, 51-47. Chicago Fury's largest lead of the game. Franklin up top to Martell for three. No good, off the rim. Rebound. Franklin blocked by Gallion and knocked out of bounds. And they'll be calling a foul. Going to the line and shoot for the Cleveland Blazers. Jabari. First one up, no good. Still 51-47, 3:56 to play in the first half. Second shot. Up and no good. Rattles off the rim. Rebound Fuqua.
Missed opportunity there on those free throws. 4-point lead now. Fuqua driving, the floater, miss, rebound. Christian, almost a near turnover over the ball to Martell Melly. Melly was bumped there, no foul call. And finally,
Martell Melly aggressive going to the hole. Foul call, he'd be going to shoot. Chance to cut that Chicago Fury lead to 1.
.51-48.
Second shot up, good.
So 2-point lead now. for the Fury. Just over 3 minutes left in the second quarter. The cutter inside missed the layup. But if you're the Blazers, you got to be aware of that. Franklin driving on the inside. CJ going with the left.
Franklin with the left. Great move by Franklin. Pressure applied by the Blazers.
Good hand there. So timeout called by the Fury. Good harassment there by the Blazers.
Hey, your hometown Cleveland Blazers giving the number 4 Chicago Fury all they can handle here at Hawken Middle School. 51-51, 3:02 to play. How you liking the way the Blazers handling this action so far?
I'm loving it so far. I'm loving it. It's a battle. 51-51, as you said, EP. It's a battle that, they're not backing away from right now. So we see a couple players coming in and out the game, so everybody's getting familiar. I'm looking forward to this second half and seeing what Coach Bo has drawn up just on the defensive side to try to help them get easier buckets against this Chicago Fury team, who seems to just giving them a small problem on the size. We mentioned Reggie Gallion. He's come in the game, and he's just provided offensive rebound after offensive rebound and provided them with somebody to throw the ball into the post. So I just want to see what the Blazers' response will that be during halftime. As we know, halftime is all about adjustments.
Right. Coach Bogart keeping fresh legs coming into the game. The subs are coming in doing their job and keeping the pace up, and results in a 51-51 tie with 3:02 to play.
I'd like to see him run this up and maybe try to get a 10-point lead here before halftime. Let's go Blazers. Fuqua with the ball, defended by Dre. Jab step, good defense, Dre. Inside, good hand, Dre.
Here's the turnover we're looking for.
Melly leading the break. Dre, who just got the turnover, knocks it down. So you see what happens when you play solid defense.
Dre gets rewarded on the other end with a 3 from deep.
Once again against Fuqua. Oh, you can't go for that head fake on that big guy like that. Douglas. And now it's Vontae Douglas, who's been a addition to Reggie Gallion on the boards. Dre with another shot. Left hand missed that one. Blazers up by 1. Looking to post up again. Outside, Fuqua missed. Oh, come on. Keyshawn Christian tried to go behind his back and get the ball right back to the Fury, and that was actually 3D mode.
Q Pierce up with the steal and the bucket.
Nitty going over his head. There's got to be a call here. And they're going to call a charge?
They're calling a blocking foul.
Oh, blocking foul. I mean.
Christian will be going to the line to shoot. He's okay.
So 56-54, Fury up by 2.
Number 5, Keyshawn Christian to the line. First shot, aims, shoots, and no good. Air ball out of bounds.
So just as Keyshawn Christian tapped his forehead there, he said just a mental breakdown on his behalf.
Good fake, good look underneath by the Fuqua. Number Timmy Meese with the assist.
Blazers with the ball on offense now. Martell Manley going to shoot a 3 from outside. That one's missed. No one down under to get a board. 64 seconds left before half. Fuqua driving now up top with another floater. And
Chicago Fury on a little run here
I'm
at the end.
going to start calling referee Phil Rackley Mr. And one. I think he just likes.
Coach Bogart giving the ref the business about the last call.
He's acting like an overzealous umpire here. Our umpires get excited to call a strike. That's actually not a strike.
Fuqua completes the three-point play. 61-54, 58 seconds left.
So the 10-point lead I was speaking about might be an advantage to the Fury here.
Right.
7-point lead as we speak.
Fuqua with pressure.
Oh,
Good
short
look
there.
inside.
Nady follows up his own shot.
Christian with his own rebound puts it right back up, 56-61.
.35 seconds left. Janelle Free driving on Fuqua. He keeps giving him the same pump fake and going with the same floater. It's the same move every time. Nitty, Jackson, baseline, no good. 18 seconds. Nine seconds now. Inside to Douglas. Vontae banging. No travel call.
No call, and the bucket's good. At the buzzer, Chicago Fury hits 63-56. He's your halftime scorer. The number 4 ranked Chicago Fury on top, 63-56. At the half here at Hawkins School, we will be right back with more A.B.A. basketball action.
Yeah, and Coach Bo will definitely give Douglas.
Coach Bogart is not happy about how the way that half ended.
Yeah, I mean,
Still giving the rest of the business, but
it was terrible play. I mean, terrible missed call there, especially for someone who just called multiple and ones
right.
against us. And then if you're paying attention to and ones, you should definitely be paying attention to footwork. And he definitely traveled there, which was clear as day, especially when everybody's staring at 8 seconds left. But as you said, EP, Blazers still in good shape here, down by 7. We'll be right back for the second half of action. We're live from Lyndhurst, Ohio, Hawken Arena, for this men's A.B.A. basketball game between your hometown Cleveland Blazers taking on the Chicago Fury.
We'll be back.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
Getting ready for the second half of action here. A.B.A. basketball action, that is. Your hometown Cleveland Blazers right now in the battle with the nationally ranked number 4 team, Chicago Fury. Cleveland themselves taking national ranks last week after a win over the Indiana Lions, so they are ranked number 22 right now. Find themselves down 7, but at home, and plenty of time to get back into this game. It's going to take basketball IQ. It's going to take a lot of basketball, but it's definitely going to take a lot of basketball IQ and just being aware of situations throughout and out the ball game. So third quarter action, second half coming up. Blazers and the Chicago Fury. And here we go. 63-56. Good rebound there. Fuqua posting up against Janelle Free. Fuqua going left, nothing there. Rebound Nitty, and thought Nitty had the ball. Looked as if maybe he was poked in the eye. And now the Fury are in 3D mode. Devontae Jones with a 3, missed there. Christian was poked in the eye. Jackson to come in the game for him. So the starting second half lineup for your Blazers: Janelle Free, Tommy Bigman Norris, Martell Medley, C.J. Franklin, and Ed Jackson, who just got in the game for Keyshawn Christian. Good move there by Medley, hanging, dipping up under, and getting the bucket. Blazers down by 5. Jones with the ball now inside the Fuqua. Devontae head fake. Now he'll shoot the 3. I'm not sure why they turned around and left him wide open. He's been knocking those down. Cutting Jackson, finding Franklin. And Franklin fouled on the wrist. 8-point lead. C.J. Franklin have an opportunity at the line here. First bucket is good for Franklin. And he hits both. The lead is back to only 6. Box Johnson with the ball, nearly stolen by Eddie. Oh, missed layup there by Devontae Jones. Big man's got the matchup. He should get the ball back. Cross-court pass to Franklin. Franklin pump fake, drive baseline, and stolen by Fuqua. And backcourt, Norris, no look to Janelle Free, and Free reverses to the other side. So 63-66, 3D mode there for Janelle Free and that layup. Johnson now hitting the 3 over the defense of Jackson. Good shot there by DeBarian Johnson. Free didn't like that foul. Near rip there, but caught on the wrist. 69-63, 9:30 remaining in this third quarter. You're welcome to join us here. Excuse me, that pop took my breath away. 69-63, welcome to join us here at Hawken Arena, 5100 Clubside Road in Lyndhurst, Ohio. Fans still pouring into the building here as Fuqua gets an easy layup on the other side. It's looking ugly for the Blazers on offense right now. And even worse, getting back on transitional defense. Cross-court pass. Janelle Free knocks down the 3. So we needed that. Still there. We in 3D mode, and Martell Manley will go to the free throw line. So Manley 3D mode here, 71-66. He'll be able to get his Blazers within 2 if he knock all these down. Yeah, they fucked up. They supposed to.
All right, I'm back from the food run, man.
Yeah, a lot of confusion here on the court. Martell Manley was supposed to get 3 shots on the previous possession. The referee, once again, didn't catch on, allowed the Fury to get an offensive play. It's just a lot of confusion here between the officials and coaches. And
Well, that's one thing Coach Borgard said. He's lucky he doesn't get fined. And he's lucky he doesn't get fined in the A.B.A. But he did complain about the refs and the calls they were making in that first half. So, I don't know. What do you say? Now, one thing I told you, one thing Coach Borgard, he complained about the refs and the calls they were making in that first half. What do you think about it?
yeah, well, he's just, it's just obvious things that they're missing. And it was obvious fouls in the first half, but now you're talking about just obvious violations and gameplay. You're messing up gameplay when a player gets fouled. It's in 3D mode after he got the steal, and you just totally missed that he gets 3 free throws. I mean, you can't miss those kind of things.
Absolutely. He missed 2 technical shots at the beginning of the game and had to go back. 74-67, 8:36.
Right, and that's what Bo was explaining to him. Like, you guys keep playing.
68-74.
So now we go back to the other side, and they have a 3D opportunity.
Chicago Fury with the ball, out of bounds. Fuqua with the ball. Fuqua backs down Norris. And a foul. Aggressive play out there right now. There's a foul, and Fuqua will be going to the line. It will be out of bounds. Foul called on the floor. And that's some great defense. Cleveland Blazers get the ball back. Franklin. Out to Martell. And there's still conversation with the refs. Martez brings it up the court. Over to Norris. Swings it around to Norris. Norris with the ball. Back to Franklin. Franklin with the 3. Good from the corner. 74-71. 3-point game.
Great shot there by CJ.
CJ Franklin with the deep 3. Great defense by Norris. Martez up the floor to Franklin. 2 more for the good guys. 73-74, 1-point lead. Number 3, Jabari
Fuqua left wide open.
Fuqua with drains the bucket. Back up to a 4-point lead for Chicago. Over to Franklin from the corner. He's feeling it over there. Martez swings it around.
Jackson inside the Franklin baseline. Missed there. Rebound. Devontae.
In and out. Chicago on the move. Fuqua wide open. Another 3. Got to find an answer for that. 80-73. 7-point lead. Martez getting Franklin over to Martez. Martez swings it around. Martez to the hole, kicks it back out. Franklin from the corner.
Janelle Free, that is, on the shot on top. 87-3, 7-point lead.
Out of bounds, no foul called.
Well, there was no foul. There was a foul. They didn't call the foul, but he called the ball out of bounds, and we never
Nobody's
touched
paying
it.
attention and kicks it out, and a bucket by the Fury.
Can't worry about the referees. That's what I mean about basketball IQ. You'll lose games like this just off simple IQ. It's not the gameplay, so to speak.
Absolutely. Got to keep your head in the game.
75-82, 6 minutes and 25 seconds.
Keep playing basketball. .34 Avante Douglas up top, over to Jones, shoots an air ball, out to Norris. Norris controls the ball coming up the left side of the court. Norris bumps him off. Kick in to Franklin. Franklin for 2. Great pass by
Janelle
Freeman.
Dropping dimes.
Good look. 77-82, 5-point lead for your visiting Chicago Fury. Fuqua up top. Being harassed by Franklin, switches over. Norris.
With a Nate Fuqua would back up off and make him shoot a jumper. Don't let him dry. The other guy you don't let him shoot.
Fuqua, man in his face, still hits. That was the brother, Nate.
Jackson to shoot a 3 now. That was off rebound Franklin.
Good save by number 3. But
Devontae Jones tried to pull up a 3.
one too many passes, and there's a foul on number 1, Devontae Jones.
Eight-point lead now for the Chicago Fury. Blazers inbound. Basketball IQ, you got to move to the ball. When there's inbound, you see a player in trouble, go to the ball. Never understood running away from the ball in basketball.
5-on-1 to play, 85-77. The Division Chicago Fury. Timeout on the floor.
Hey, join us here next Sunday. The Blazers have their 3rd home game. It'll be next Sunday. So as I mentioned earlier, Sunday games are played at 12:30, and that one will be against our arch nemesis, the Pittsburgh Steel City.
And join us this Thursday at the Blue Breeze. Next Thursday for Pittsburgh versus Cleveland in Thursday night football action.
Yeah, you got to remind them about our Breezy Browns Backers Club, officially and only at the Blue Breeze Sports Bar and Grill, 16826 Lakeshore Boulevard. That's right up the street there from the Collinwood Rec, if you're familiar with the area, right across the street from Euclid Beach. Once again, the Blue Breezy Sports Bar and Grill, where Voice It Radio's own EP from Cleveland and the crew from Unsportsmanlike Conduct, myself, McQueen on the scene, as well as Coach Bo, are up there tailgating. And we bring you the Breezy Browns Backers Club. We invite you to get you a membership. It's only $20. And tell them EP.
$20.
Tell them what they get.
$20 gets you a beautiful Breezy Browns Backers t-shirt and a membership card that gets you 30% off of food every time you visit the Blue Breeze. You can't beat that.
So make sure you come on up. Each and every Browns game, we're starting tailgated 3 to 4 hours before the game start. Come up and join us at the Blue Breeze Sports Bar and Grill. Once again, I'll give you the address on that, 16826 Lakeshore Boulevard.
You come and overdose on TVs, 25 screens. You don't miss any action.
That is for sure. Nice patio, even though we're almost outside with
Almost
patio
too
weather.
cold, right. We'll make our way out there, though.
Yeah. We
Cold
take small
enough.
intermissions.
Right.
We got to get a car.
Franklin at the line, shooting free throws. Eyes it. Shoots and good. 79-85. 6-point lead. Blazers put on a little pressure.
Well, once again, Reggie Gallion back in the game for the Fury. So right now, Kirkland's on him. You got to box him out and be aware of him and his decisions. Jumper outside and
Goodness.
Box Johnson knocks it down.
Box Johnson with the handles, shakes off Franklin, and 2 points. Keyshawn aggressively to the hole, ball knocked out of bounds. It will be a foul called. Keyshawn Christian, goes to the line to shoot. Can knock this lead down to 6. First one up, and it's no good. Great crowd here today watching your Blazers in action here at Hawkins School. Gallion with the rebound. Freeman brings it up court for the Q Pierce brings it up court for the Fury. Being harassed at the top. Almost stolen by Kirkland. Dre Smith waiting to come into the game. Media timeout on the floor. 87-79 is the Cleveland Blazers basketball action. Your good guys down by 8 with 3:54 to play in the third period.
We'll be right back.
Everybody keep their head. Now, everybody keep their head. We've got double technical foul situation on both coaches. Our coaches they need to keep their cool. They don't want to get ejected from this game. So we got basketball action starting back up.
The coach from the Chicago Fury just needs to keep his conversation to his two players.
Absolutely.
Simple as that. 79-87, 3:37 remaining in the third quarter. This ball kicked out of bounds.
Still Blazers ball. $79-87, 3:32 to play in the third period.
Gallion, there's a mismatch there. Ah!
Alley-oop.
So off the crossover, Martell Melly throwing it up for the man, Keyshawn Christian.
Throws it down.
Gallion with the ball now. Way up top to Box Douglas. Box Johnson. And an illegal screen there. Another turnover
Here we go, an offensive
for the
foul.
Fury.
Blaze gets the ball back. Great defense by your Chicago Blazers. 6-point lead for the Chicago Fury. Martell brings it up the court, top of the key, fakes it over to Norris. Norris left hand down the lane, dishes it off to Franklin. Franklin up underneath, no good. Out of bounds, Chicago. Blazers basketball. 2:47 left to play. Sub comes in, number 34. Vontae Douglas comes in and gives big man Gallion a rest for the Chicago Fury. 2:47 to play, third period. Norris with the ball out of bounds. Alley-oop to Franklin in. 2 more points for the good guys, 87-83. Cleveland Blazers. Defensive pressure put on. Stuck up behind. Franklin steals it. Gives it to Norris. Blazers basketball. Norris up the court to the middle. Throws it down. Fires over to Martez. He shoots. He scores.
Teasy, teasy, teasy.
From the clear. 87-86. The good guys back up. Down by 1. 2:20 to play in the third period. We'll be right back.
That's a great run there. That's a great run. That is a great run there by your Cleveland Blazers. That's all I can say. Amidst all the confusion, talking and everything, it comes down to getting
Good defense turns into points every time, Ted.
just getting back to basketball. Get back to their basketball and get these guys about this building, send them back to Chicago. They didn't want to sit down and eat with us. We can send them back to Chicago, EP.
Go home.
I thought they was 4, but when I just. Oh, okay. Last week they was 10. One-point lead now, 87-86. Martell Melly all over the Barry Johnson. Juan Jones now being harassed.
The three. Oh, never fear. The box is here. Good defense by Fuqua. Gets the rebound, and the Chicago Fury are on the move.
Almost a near steal there by Martell. Barion Johnson, you got to get on this guy. Don't let him dribble, and set up into a shot. Vontae Douglas on the block. Backdoor Fuqua missed.
Good no call.
Looked like he lost the ball.
Out of bounds, Blazers basketball.
Yeah, Norris tried to go over the top. It was a good pass, good outlet, and good thought. 4-point lead, 86-90. You can't foul out in A.B.A, man. What the fuck is he talking about? Having a real problem with this coach continuously coming to the sideline.
'88. Up and good. 90.
90-89.
87. 90-87, 3-point lead by Chicago. Second shot up. Good. 2-point lead, Chicago Fury. Blazers put on the pressure.
Melion Johnson, one of the key matchups of today. That's a moving screen. It's a moving screen.
Norris with the ball. Norris brings it up. Blazers looking to tie this game up or take the lead on this possession.
Foul
There's a
call.
Foul call.
On Juan Brown reaching in and grabbing the arm of big man. So in the bonus now, got to take advantage of it.
We are in a bonus situation. Free throws coming for every foul for the, and it's up and bounces up and back in. Good English. 90-89.
Shooter's roll for Tommy Norris there.
Norris with a chance to tie the game. He eyes it. He shoots and good. No good. Right off the rim. Rebound. Rebound by Keyshawn Christian. Your Blazers on top, 91-90. Fuqua on the run. Fuqua. Figaro, no good. Franklin. This is it. Reverse. Christian. 93-90 Cleveland Blaze. We got a timeout on the floor. Give it up for your Cleveland Blazers. Technical. Now we got a technical foul on Christian. A little bit of unsportsmanlike conduct there.
Hey, we know all about throwing flags on the play.
Right. Number 4. Juan Brown shooting the free throws. First one up and in. 91-93, your home team.
Let's go, Dre.
Dre Smith coming back in the game.
Yeah, Nitty in foul trouble. He's got 5 fouls now.
Giving Christian a rest. The second free throw was good. Was no good. Did you miss that second free throw?
No, both free throws are good. It was a
93,
technical, so they'll get the ball back here. I don't agree with this matchup here, but we'll see. Dre is on Box Johnson. Maybe able to provide a bigger person for him to get around. Way up top to Fuqua. 3 is good. These guys know how to shoot.
Fuqua from deep, 95-93 Chicago.
Bad shot there.
They'll hold it for one shot. 12 seconds left. Ball out to Jones.
10 seconds. 2-point lead for the Fury.
Jones on Martez. Martez against Jones. Jones kicks it out to
Fuqua
Fuqua.
wide open. How does he get like that?
No good. Rebound. Douglas, and it rolls off the rim. That's the end of third period action. 95-93 Chicago Fury on top of the good guys. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action here from Hawkins.
Oh, what a fourth quarter that we got coming for you
Gonna
guys.
be awesome.
Fourth quarter action coming at you. Your Cleveland Blazers looking to knock out the nationally ranked number 4 seed here, Chicago Fury. 12 minutes ahead of us. 2-point lead now by the Fury.
We have a barn burner. That's what they call it.
It's a barn burner. So what do you think, EP? Blazers going to have to play a lot of good defense here.
We have to keep it up. We got to keep a hand and keep somebody on those Fuqua brothers.
Yeah, well, it seems as if the Fury have resorted to the outside shooting. So one thing you definitely want to do, you want to box out, make sure they don't get multiple possessions with the ball. Good hand there by Franklin. You want to force them to shoot deep inside the shot clock.
Jones from deep, from downtown Cleveland somewhere. 98-93, 5-point lead, Chicago Fury. The threes are raining for the visitors.
We just can't get into this matchup where we think we got to shoot threes back at them. Norris driving, left hand.
Great.
Big man putting the little guy on his hip.
Norris straight to the hole. Great job, puts it up with the left hand.
Box Johnson with the ball now. Martell Melly on him. Outside, Juan Jones. And a good rebound there by Martell. Franklin now. Blazers got numbers. Dre down court.
Stepped on the line, and he is out of bounds. Ball back to Chicago. Eddie Brown did not gauge the out of bounds.
After that was Amp right there. Anthony Keys had his toe on foot on the line.
Anthony Keys toe on the line.
95-98. 3-point lead for the Fury. Vontae Jones, Keys in front of him.
There's a pick by Fuqua, rolls off, got the mismatch, and a foul.
Well, Amp held him once Devontae Douglas got him down on the block, but had he kind of paused before fouling, they maybe would have got a 3-second violation.
Wait a minute, hold on. He's on red. Oh, no.
She caught a foul on Amp. Oh. So they called him on a push-off. I was wondering what happened there.
Little bit of confusion on the fourth. Foul called on 34. And given to the wrong team. The ball will be given back to the Blazers, who have the ball going right to left on your screen. Blazers basketball, 10:42 left. 98-95 is your score. Franklin with the pick. Norris drives, dishes.
Good pass.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay. Well, it's going to Chicago. Ooh, almost a 5-second violation, but timeout is called.
Good defense in the corner there by the Blazers. Don't forget, you can join us next Sunday live here from Hawken Arena.
There's a lot going on in this game, and the key is going to be who can keep their head in the game, you know?
Outside of the
outside of all
outside of the official decisions.
Officials, right. Whoever keeps their head in the game needs to stay in control of this game. So hopefully Coach Bogart will keep his guys under wraps and have some discipline and get the job done today.
Comes with basketball IQ. It's a learning experience.
3-point deficit for the home team.
A lot of coachable moments, as Coach Bo likes to say.
Absolutely.
In this game. Great game so far by your Blazers. Let's cheer them on. Let's go, Cleveland.
Let's go.
98-95, 10:27 remaining. Time for your Blazers to get things heated up here.
We got Ed Keys.
Amp.
And Keys with the foul on Box.
I'm okay with that.
Foul to give.
Sometimes you need a little guy to get up under a little guy.
Right.
So let's see what happens here. Amp is switching. He'll stay on Devontae Jones now. Jones shooting over him, and he knocks it down.
Chicago Fury not afraid to rip it from deep at all. 101-95, three-pointers ringing up here for the Fury. And there's a foul on Jones. Martell tried to go to the hole. Metley roughed up by Jones and be out of bounds Blazer basketball.
(95-101), 6-point lead for the Fury. Blazers basketball. The inbound.
Not a good pass.
You got to go to the ball. I never understood
Oh, and the Blazers catch a break. Franklin
Numbers
with
here for the
ball.
Blazers.
Medley from the corner. No good.
Good rebound. Box out by Dre.
Dre.
And he'll go back up. Good bucket there, Dre.
Up and in. 197.
Devontae Douglas inside to Jones.
And one.
And Devontae Jones giving the Blazers a problem all of a sudden.
Devontae Jones, small in stature, big in heart. Left hand up for the layup. 97-103. And he's going to the line to finish off a three-point. Chance for a three-point play here. Devontae Jones shoots and rolls in. 104-97, 7-point lead. 9:20 to play. And over to Norris. Norris holds the ball. Norris dribbles to the left side. Top of the key. Pulls up. Over to Brown. Keys with the ball. Keys dribble.
Shot clock violation. Got to throw it up here.
Bad shot taken by Keys.
Well, he had to shoot that because of the shot clock.
Shot clock running out. We got Christian and Kirkland coming back in the game for the Blazers. Number 4, Andre Smith. Anthony Keys will take a rest. .8:53 to play, 104-97.
7-point lead. Blazers still with a lot of time. Got to stop this post here by Douglas against big man. Body against body, and Vontae won that matchup.
106-97. Blazers need a bucket. 8:36 to play.
Still don't have to rush on offense. Still want to get the best shot.
With the pull-up.
Good rebound there by Zeke, and one.
Ooh.
So Kirkland coming in and finally be able to make an impact.
Kirkland, strong rebound, right back up the score, and one. He'll be going to the line. Number 13 comes in, Jonell Freeman, in for Norris. Norris will take a rest. Going to need him for the stretch run.
106-99. Free throws killing the Blazers today. They'd probably be up in this game had they made most of them.
Ball
Good defense
loose.
getting on the ground. Blazers running. Keyshawn Christian back in the game. Leaving it for deep. Martell Melly.
3 ball came up short.
They had numbers there. They actually could have got a free layup had they looked up.
106-99. And who was that foul on? 34. Right. Good call. Foul on number 34 of the Chicago Fury, and the Blazers get the ball back. 106-99.
Well, yeah.
7 points.
She's calling on him, trying to establish his position on the block, and he's throwing guys.
He keeps
in.
hooking.
Yeah.
Melly with the ball up top.
Corner to Jonell Free. Good. And Free knocks it down. Bang!
No. Freeman.
4-point lead for the Blazers. Fuqua with the ball. Free on him. Now once again on the block. Douglas.
Good
help.
deep. Oh, where's that foul? Come on. I mean, all you can do is stand straight up and hold your arms up, which is exactly what they did. Fundamental basketball, fundamental defense, and the refs found a way to call a foul. I don't agree with that call at all. That was up. Fury at the line shooting free throws.
So Vontae Douglas at the free throw line now. 5-point lead for Chicago, 107-102. And he makes a second. 6-point lead now. Blazers still with time. 108-102. Let's go Blazers. Martell over the free. Janelle shooting for the bangle. So bang, bang.
With another one from downtown. 108-105. 3-point lead. Your Chicago Fury. Let's go, good guys.
So Janelle Freeze doing his best John Witherspoon impersonation here. Bang, bang.
Another great defense again. Blazers with the ball.
Oh, good. Bad pass there. Kirkland be able to pick it back up. CJ
corner.
Franklin now. And Franklin knocks it down. And we're all tied up here.
108, 6:48 to play. Let's go.
Free on Fuqua. They're trying to post up Douglas again. He thought he's going to have Douglas on the block, but they
Blazers
boxed him
ball.
out.
Martell with the ball.
Don't pick your dribble up, Martell. Franklin now.
Gonna have a heat check.
So now free to Medley.
Medley.
Outside, Janelle Free.
The house
coulda got a bang,
he
bang,
would've
bang
broke
on
the
that.
house down with that one.
108.
Still
I got to
tied
stand up here, EP.
108, 108,
coming.
6 minutes left. And we got a foul on Freeman. Foul on Freeman. 108, 108, 106:03 to play, and we are Chicago Fury with the ball out of bounds.
14 fouls. 5 team fouls now.
Here we go.
Douglas going with the left hand, missed there,
In
gets
and
his
out.
own rebound. And now
Foul on the floor again.
another foul.
Another foul. And that's 5 team fouls on the Cleveland Blazers.
You got a front, Doug. You got a double team. I mean, I understand they're killing you on the outside shot, but the mismatch.
108, 108, all tied up. It's a brand new ball game, folks. 5:56 to play in the 4th period here at Hawkins High School. It's A.B.A. basketball action. Your Cleveland Blazers versus the Chicago Fury. We got a barn burner.
Barn burner here. 108. 5:56 remaining in this game.
And Freeman has the hot hand right now for the Cleveland Blazers. Couple of big 3 buckets and bringing them right back and putting them back in this game. 108, 108.
And all those, as you said, EP, big shots, but all those big shots coming off of big defense down on the other end. So if the Blazers want to go ahead and take this victory, start their season off 2-0, especially 2-0 at home, and knock out this nationally ranked number 4 Chicago Fury, they've got to get it done on the defensive end. They've got to stay sound on defense. They're going to make shots, but you got to stay sound, hands straight up in the air, don't reach, and you got to talk to each other on those screens. They try to run a lot of screens and picks and pops and things. So that's where you got to be verbal if you're the Cleveland Blazers and make sure everybody's on point and aware of where they need to be moving.
108, 108, 5:56 to play.
Douglas will go to the free throw line now.
5 team fouls on the Cleveland Blazers. 4 team fouls for your visiting Chicago Fury. Here we go. Fuqua. Pass out to number 34, Davis. Vontae Davis with the left hand up and in. 110, 108. Martez out to Franklin. Franklin back out to Martell. Medley. Medley is ripped. Ball stolen from Medley and Jabari to the rack. He's fouled, and he'll go to the line. 112-108. A.B.A. can turn this into a 6-point lead. First shot up, and it is no good. 1-1, rebound. Metley brings it up, still a 4-point lead for the Fury.
Janelle Free with the ball now. Mismatch, he's got a smaller body on him. Free's got to drive that inside. Pop out to Martell now. Martell on the drive. Now wide open, Keyshawn Christian. Christian to knock it down.
Keyshawn Christian from 3.
It's amazing how Nitty can zone in and zone out. But at this time, we need him to stay zoned in.
112-111.
Devontae Jones with the ball.
And a foul called on number 5. Keyshawn Christian with the foul. Norris comes in for Keyshawn. Take a rest with 5:04 to play. Keyshawn Johnson. Keyshawn Christian with 5 fouls.
Oh, he's got 6 fouls. So
6 fouls.
once again, A.B.A. rules. No player can foul out in the A.B.A. However, after you have 6 fouls, if you commit another foul, then that foul is a technical foul for the other team. So,
oh wow!
Keyshawn Christian comes in back into the game. He commits a foul. They get
technical.
2 free throws
and the ball back.
So that's how that works. 112-111 now.
First shot up for 34 Avante is off the front of the rim. 112-111. 4:52 to play.
So foul trouble all up and down the roster of the Blazers. Isaiah Kirkland with 6 fouls now also.
There we go. Vontae Douglas with his second shot.
See if he can help us out here and miss this one.
And it's good. 113-111. Blazers down by 2. And there, missed the alley-oop. Metley over to Norris.
Inside
kicks
Kirkland.
it down.
I like this here. Back outside Free. Missed there. Rebound. Big man, and the ball will stay great.
Ball will stay with the Blazers.
Janelle, you got to start taking that inside.
113-111, 4:35
Now we got to get
play.
this inbound pass here. We've been struggling on the inbound. Go to the ball. I don't
There
like
it is.
that. Melly hanging. Martell bump, no foul. Kirkland hanging. Now he's fouled.
And he's
And
fouled.
because there is no foul call, players falling on top of each other here.
Foul on number 34 will be going to the line. Kirkland with a chance to tie this game up.
111-113, 4:29 remaining in this matchup.
Here we go. Kirkland to the line. Dribbles. Shoots.
So the first one no good.
No good. Still 113-111. Kirkland. It's his second shot.
You're Franklin and Janelle Frito. You
Shoots.
got to be aware.
And he scored.
So bucket good.
113-112. Timeout on the floor. 4:29 to play in the fourth period. Good guys down by 1.
Cleveland Blazers battling in this contest today. They've been down by 5, down by 6, down by as big as 8, I believe, here in this fourth quarter. They just keep balling back.
It's definitely been a game of runs.
So they know they have the athleticism. They have what they need to get this game wrapped up. It's all about IQ and effort.
Let's see if that great defense can turn into some more buckets here in the home stretch. 4:29 to play. Any specific rules we need to know about with the time clock going toward the end of the game?
No specific rules going down.
Is there a running clock with 2 minutes or anything like that? Or
Well, okay, now the clock will stop for dead balls and everything after 2 minutes.
after 2 minutes?
So
Okay.
right now we have a clocks, but after 2 minutes, it'll stop.
4:29 to play. 113, 112. Who wants it more?
Well, if you're the Blazers, you can't allow them to get the ball down low. You know they want to go down low to Vontae Douglas. That's causing the problems. That's getting them to the free throw line, even though he split the last free throws when he went to the line. But you don't want them posting up. You got to live with the three. Like you say, live and die by the three.
Here we go.
If you play good defense,
the Blazers have switched over to a zone defense.
so here we go.
Fuqua
Wide
from
open.
deep, no good, and rebound Blazers.
Oh.
No, look, pass is intercepted.
And the horrible thing about that, you put him in 3D mode. Didn't have to force that outlet there. Box Douglas, Johnson.
Oh, 3D mode.
Still got a lot of time here, the Blazers. No need to panic. 116, 112. Mismatch here for Martell. Got the man up in the air.
116, 112. Good
Free.
crossover.
And he's poked
Ball
out from
stolen
behind.
again. Fury has numbers. And he is fouled. 116, 112, 3:30 to play in the game. Major mistake.
Yeah, that
Giving
last
that
turnover.
last turnover was major.
That was crucial. It was actually a 1-point lead, and we had numbers.
We had number. All we had to do was hold on to that ball and bring it up the court. No look pass for one by Medley down the court. Nobody was there.
So a 1-point lead. That quick went to a 4-point lead. And even though Fuqua missed the first free throw,
Still a 2-possession basketball game.
still an opportunity to boost it to 5.
3:30 to play. 116, 112. Chicago.
Don't forget, we'll be back here next Sunday at 12:30 as your Blazers take on the Pittsburgh Steel City. That game at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time. 117, 112. Martell driving. Ball poked out. Martell inside and fouled, and he will go to the free throw line.
Aggressive shot by Martell, battling two defenders. 117, 112. He'll go to the line.
He's a little gassed, too. That's probably 90% the reason for that turnover, that pass. He wouldn't make a turnover like that.
First shot up, and it's no good.
And he wouldn't miss a free
Rare
throw like
miss
that.
by Medley.
So Martell fatigued right now, but
He is gassed. Second shot is up, and it is good. 117, 113, 4-point game. 3:13 to play in the ball game.
good thing is they can't play around with the ball. There is still a shot clock.
Fuqua step back jumper, nails it from 3. 120, 113, 7-point lead. Kick out. The floater, no good.
Got away
Rebound
with the
Chicago. They have numbers. Kicks it over to Fuqua and the dunk. 122, 113. Chicago, 2:37 to play.
Norris now, baseline jumper, that's good.
122, 115.
7-point lead now, 2 minutes remaining. Still a lot of time. Got to play defense. This is where they can take advantage. But I don't understand how players are getting wide open, though. As if they're playing a zone of some kind.
Fuqua for 3, and he nails another one. 125, 115. 10-point lead, just like that, 150 to play.
Well, I just don't understand the defense. Bad pass.
And another turnover.
So there goes the basketball IQ.
And a foul on Fuqua. It'll send him to the line to shoot. 144 to play in the game. 125, 115. That's major mistakes. Major mistakes and turnovers by the Cleveland Blaze in that last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, that you don't want to. You hate to harp on just one play, but 113, 112 we were at. And, you know, that turnover. And right now, as I said, that was a 1-point lead. It was 113, 112. So since then, they've scored 12 points and we scored 2.
All
So
downhill
that,
from there.
that can pretty much write the story right there, especially with 3 minutes left in the game.
126, 115, so out to an 11-point lead for the visiting Chicago Fury. Second one is up, and they'll be shooting 3 free throws. And 3-pointers, 128, 115, 144 to play.
And there's a question as to why he got 3 shots there. It's because Keyshawn Christian was the one who committed that foul. Oh, and big man knocking down a 3.
Fuqua cleans it up. Nate Fuqua.
130, 118. So 130, 120. 51 seconds left in the game. Blazers will go back, take this one to the lab. No.
One play changes everything.
Yeah, I mean, there were mistakes all through the game.
But the
However,
big one, the big one came with a 113, 112. Was it 113, 112?
Yeah.
113, 112, and huge turnover from there. Things changed. Offensive rebound by number 13. Puts it up. Fuqua up. No good. Fuqua with the tip. Fuqua battles, and he is fouled. 41 seconds to play. 131 to 120 Chicago. It looks like Chicago is going to come in and still hold that number 4 ranking and defeat the home team Cleveland Blazers in a hard-fought matchup all the way until about 3 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, the Blazers will move to one-on-one, but look forward to next Sunday, and they'll be able to take this out on the Pittsburgh Steel City. So seconds left in this one, and another turnover by the Blazers. So Vontae Douglas and John Fuqua getting it done for the Chicago Fury.
Blazers with a steal. Franklin up and in. 132, 122. 10 seconds to play in the game. And Chicago will dribble it on out. 5, 4, 3, 2. And that is your ball game, folks. Number 4, ranked team in the country, Chicago Fury, comes into town and defeats the Cleveland Blazers 132-122.
So 132, 122, the final on this one.
Player of the game? I would say Fuqua.
Yeah, I mean, between John Fuqua, but also, I would say Vontae Douglas because he provided the mismatch, I should say, that allowed Fuqua to get multiple open shots. So good job by the Chicago Fury in this one. We can see why they're nationally ranked at number 4. Once again, as I said, we will be back next Sunday next Sunday as Cleveland takes on the Pittsburgh Steel City. Looks as if our video is kind of frozen up here, so if you're still listening with us, once again, thank you for watching this broadcast of A.B.A. basketball, brought to you by the nonprofit organization Squad Goals, Inc. As you see, we are bully-free each and every day, and we would like and invite you to take the pledge to be bully-free once again. Now we have a player of the game right here.
Yeah,
Speaking of Vontae Douglas, Vontae, tell us how you were able to get it done and provide multiple mismatches for your team, and you're actually the mismatch you provided down low provided your teammate Fuqua with multiple outside jumpers. How do you feel about today's game?
That's my job, is just be in the paint, make my presence known in the paint, on defense and offense. So I'm just sticking to what I know and what we got planned.
Good move, good game for you guys today. Who do you guys play next coming up?
I'm not even sure.
Okay. Well, you guys nationally ranked number 4 right now. You came into Cleveland right here. Good game today. What do you think you guys can do to improve as you move forward from this game?
I think we need to stick to our defense. When we got our foot on somebody's neck, we need to stay there.
Yeah.
We be having let-ups. We need to cut that out. We need to fix that. That's the main problem we have.
That is true. Multiple times you guys were kind of up in this game, 6 to 8 points, and then you allow Cleveland to get back into it until, as me and EP were talking, 113, 112 when Martell had a turnover, and you guys from there, you just blew it all the way up. So 31 points, I think, for you today. Congratulations on the win.
Appreciate you.
Safe travels back to Chicago.
Y'all having us.
Have a good one.
Here's our other co-player of the game, my man John Fuqua.
John, how you doing? That great game for you today, my man.
I'm good, appreciate it.
Tell me about how your teammate Vontae was able to provide a mismatch down low, and just you got multiple opportunities to shoot the outside ball.
Yeah, Vontae's a low down there, man. You got to always give him a double team. So, he makes himself really available down there. He's a willing passer. He found me a couple times. Teammates found me and made it easy.
Now you played with your brother on this team. Tell us a little bit about that background between as far as you guys playing together, growing up and things.
Yeah. Me and my brother always used to go at it in the backyard. He brought me onto the scene in Chicago in summer leagues and stuff like that. Really got my name out there, helped me out. He taught me almost everything I know. So big shouts out to my brother, and just gonna keep it going.
Good game from you today, Fuqua. Hey,
Appreciate
congratulations to you guys moving forward. Thank you for coming to Cleveland, having a good game. Safe travels back home.
Yeah, appreciate it. Great crowd and great environment. Yeah.
Thanks, man. Have a good one.
You too.
Coach Mike, great win today. Teddy McQueen here. Tell me about how the mismatch with Vontae down low was able to provide multiple opportunities for Fuqua to shoot outside. Is that something that you guys work on, or is that just something that was established today in this game?
Well, we work on it a lot as far as the high-low and the in and out. Reggie Gallion, he got in. He made some big plays on that post, too. Our post play really opens up everything. We got shooters around, so we built this team up so it can be an inside-out team. I'm like an old-school person, so I still feel like the game is won inside.
Yeah, very, very resemblance of old-school play. But as you mentioned, you mentioned Reggie Gallion. He did come in, made a big impact on this game coming in. I think it was the second or third quarter, and just multiple offensive rebounds.
Yes.
Giving you guys multiple possessions, extra possessions. And tell us what was on your mind. I know it was 113, 112 in this fourth quarter, and we were up by one. Well, you guys were up by one. Martell had the turnover here in the half court, and you guys just kept on flying from there. What was on your mind at that point?
Well, the thing what I try and preach to them is when we go on the road, it's just us. It's the 11 men that's on the court, the 2 coaches, the 2 owners, and that's all that we can depend on. As far as like they were worrying about calls and things of that matter, I told them you got to scrap that.
Right.
And at this point in time, we got to go and do what we do. Now, I give them all the credit. This Cleveland team played extremely hard. Anytime we made a push, they pushed back. So, I got nothing but respect for them.
Nationally ranked number 14 right now. Who do you guys take on next?
Our next game will be against the Chicago Steam at home. Kind of some neighborhood guys that kind of got it out for my guys. And,
Okay.
Battling through Chicago is
Right.
kind of crazy because all of them looking at our ranking and everybody,
Right,
so.
right. Well, good game today, Coach. Thank you for coming up here to Cleveland, blessing us with you guys in a good game. We wish you safe travels back to Chicago, and we look forward to having you again.
We totally appreciate it, and you guys have a good day, too.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. So there it is. to wrap it up here between your Chicago Fury and your Cleveland Blazers. EP,
Yeah.
good game as we mentioned, down to the wire pretty much, down into the last 3 minutes where the game was pretty much decided. Tell them where we'll be at tomorrow.
I told you too, man. The key to this game was the last one to not make that mental mistake. To
Yeah,
keep their
the
head in
basketball
the game.
IQ.
Basketball IQ, and at the end, a rare mistake by Martell Melody.
Yeah. I mean, as I mentioned,
much, but
you saw him make that mistake, then you saw him go to the free throw line and miss a free throw. So
right.
fatigue definitely played a part in that. You know, Coach Bo not really having the opportunity to get him out the game with the pace of the game where it was going. So once again, Blazers will be back here next Sunday at 12:30 p.m. They'll be hosting the Pittsburgh Steel City Browns backers. Browns will be at Blue Breeze tomorrow. 1 o'clock game tomorrow?
No, we will not be there tomorrow. No game tomorrow.
No game tomorrow.
We can stay home. We got a vacation.
That's right,
But
vacation day.
Thursday, Cleveland versus Pittsburgh. Meet us at the Blue Breeze for some Browns Steelers action.
Yeah, I wish I did get a vacation. However, we will be prime time at the Lou tomorrow. So
Yes.
week 4 from the Lou League, Lutheran East. So you can catch us on sgilive.com at 3 o'clock. That prime time hour starts. This has been McQueen on the scene. Teddy McQueen, Voice of Radio's EP, from Cleveland. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
Peace.